Don't like the road. Take this path. It's the Legion's dogs. Still trained not to attack, huh? Uh-oh. Hey, puppies, help out. Alright. Ugh. Scorpion there. Overlooking Nipton. Somewhat grim. Still, there's a fairly obvious ambush just chilling out on that corner. Do best to avoid it. What the hell? Fucking vipers. God damn. Tenacious bastards. Still. Good for target practice. What the hell's that? Alright, little bird. Someone was set to go. Look at that. Clear sightlines all the way down to Nipton. The hell is this place? Anyone around? Doesn't look it. Maybe they're inside. I don't like this. Why would they just leave a gun lying around? It is just a varmint rifle. Why not? I can patch it up. .44, huh? Got it? Really? So where is everyone? Taken by the Legion as well? Wouldn't put it past the bastards, but still. little bit weird. Oh well. Not here to solve that question. To save some lives if I can. Hopefully. I've almost caught up with them. Shit. There's a camp up ahead. Legion soldiers, definitely. That could be a powder ganger. Maybe one of the prisoners. Might have a clear shot from behind those rocks. Should be careful though, I don't want anything sneaking up on me out here. Like whatever the fuck that just was. Merchant caravan under attack. Legion. Coyotes or Legion dogs. Either way. The denarius could be useful if I ever need to buy anything from the Legion. As for the cowboy repeaters, maybe I can use parts of them to repair mine. There we are. Fully repaired, nicely normally operating gun. Couple of merchants, huh? Any of you happen to have
Hey there,
scotch?
need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
I could do a 5.7s. Tri-beam laser rifle. Fucking hell. You have scotch. I'll take that. Thank you. Why are you carrying mini nukes? Got a lot of coal for them, have you? Let's be honest, I'm probably never going to use this silence pistol. Here. That can go. There. Thanks. What about you?
Hey there, need anything?
It depends on what you have.
Sure, here's what I got.
Single shotgun? No. Yeah, plasma defender, that's pretty cool. Nothing there that I need. Parts for guns, no. You got 3.57s, I'll take those. 20 gauges. That'll do. Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I have some Legion slaves to free. Shit. Night Stalkers! I hate those things. Fucking pre-war scientists. Never knew when to leave well enough alone. Some idiot looked at a rattlesnake, looked at a coyote, and thought, I wonder what these two will look like if we put them together. Fucking nightmares. Right. Mole rats down there. Just try and avoid them for now. I count 1, 2, 3 Legionnaires at least. There's possibly more in the tents. Maybe I should come at the camp from below. Two there. No way this works. But it should cause enough chaos if they accidentally trigger them. Good boy's only reading him. Let's do this. Could have sworn there were two down here. Maybe the other one headed into his tent. Fell asleep. Guess not. Whoa. Oh, is it losing karma? Need to try and pick them off. No telling whether or not they could execute the slaves. There's two of them. Okay, beyond my range. Lucky though, the guy appears to be a complete and total moron and didn't hear that. Maybe I can sneak through the tents. Get the drop on him.
There you are.
More resistant than the other one.
Had enough?
Oh dear, I appear to be shunned by the Legion. Or hated. What a shame. Go on. Get out of here, you two. What happened to the other one? There he is. I suppose from here it would only be a short walk. Well, it wouldn't be a short walk, but it wouldn't be too out of the way. To head back to Ghost and see what she has to say about all this. I'm slightly concerned that one of the other Legionnaires appears to have disappeared. Then there was all that gunfire. Not my problem. From here, I could head back, or I could head to Novac. Stay on the trail of the guy who shot me. They do say revenge is a dish best served cold. Wouldn't take me too long to do that little bit of backtrack, I suppose. Let's head back to the Mojave outpost. Report to Ranger Ghost, maybe she can give us some more supplies. Hell, maybe I could even get a nice bed to sleep in for the night.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Yeah. Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me.
Wish I
That's
was.
not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Understandable. I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news there.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well,
I know.
Thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
I can do more. help as much as I can. Hoping there might have been some something I could use to repair. Maybe have a look at that robot. Oh well. Nothing for it now, I suppose. Let's head back to that camp and then make our way north again from there. At least we're heading the right direction. Up to a civilized town called Vegas. The hell's with the big dome? What the hell? Fucking mole rats. Oh great, vipers. You idiots never learn, do ya? Dumbass. Dumbass 2.
Come on.
Hey, you move quick. Fire.
Come on.
Fire.
Had enough.
Apparently not. Don't really know what's happening.
Come on.
That was interesting. Fucking. One down. Of course, her corpse saved your ass. Pricks. Still, maybe I should do something about this, this drinking problem. It's now actually having an effect on my ability to fight. Never frozen up in the middle of the fight like that before. First step to dealing with the problem is acknowledging you have it, and I've at least done that. Second step isn't always to embrace it, but that's what I'm gonna do. Because fuck it, I love scotch. 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 guys up that way. Fuck that noise. Legion Patrol. Maybe I can take him out. Of course, I might not need to.
I'll wait.
They may hate me, but they don't want to kill me yet. So at least there's that. What's this? Station Charlie. So where are the Rangers? Distinct lack of Rangers for a Ranger station. What's in here? Shush.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
Where am I?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novac civilized.
Right. You know how you're NCR? 3 Legionnaires walked past not 20 meters from here. Didn't see a single shot fired. Anything unusual happening? Maybe?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Okay.
See you around.
Where is this Beaumont guy? You don't happen to have a set of that Ranger armor lying around, do you? Wouldn't mind getting my hands on some of that. What kind of patrol empties the entire camp? Seemed like a standard procedure type deal. Oh wait, a Ranger.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Sure, it's not going to be too much of a problem, is it? It's not like I'm a threat. Big load of radiation barrels. What's with the dump? Who'd have decided their nuclear material should be left here? Nothing worthwhile in there. Sucking up rats from a fucking tin can. Nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. That's interesting. This must be Novac. Right? Quiet. Quiet little town, isn't it?
Howdy.
Hey there. Novac. Hang on a minute. Victor, the hell are you doing here?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Alright. What are you doing here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So what's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
Your skin started to itch. Listen, Victor, I could use a bed and some supplies. Don't know where I could find that, do you?
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
Thanks. You're heading up to New Vegas, I'm heading that way. Could use another gun at my side.
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down.
Alright, fine. I'll see you
Be
later,
seeing
Victor.
ya.
What the hell's he doing? Some potential for making equipment here. Looks like a hell of a good workshop, actually. Office out front, right, Victor?
Hey there.
Hey there.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Yeah, you haven't seen anyone like that, have you?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
We haven't met yet, have we?
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
I'd like to rent a room here, if that's fine with you.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Sounds really good, actually. 100 caps?
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you. Watch out.
Well, that's a start. Somewhere to crash at long last. This time I had a proper sit down would have been Doc Mitchell's. That was days ago. Is it your daytime sniper knew where to find him? Shush.
How you doing?
Hey there.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about the supplies and, guns? You sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
You mentioned souvenir rockets. Tell me a bit about those.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Alright, fine. What have you got for sale?
Sure thing. Have a look.
Of course you don't have scotch. Why
Come
would
back
you have
soon,
scotch? God forbid you could be useful to me. Hey there.
What's going on, man?
Just checking. You're Manny, right?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why aren't you so friendly with him?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What were the arguments about?
Man, you name it. You see, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Doesn't actually answer very much the question, but okay. Your gang. Tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
You were a con? Fair enough. Listen, Manny, I'm looking for a guy in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
He shot me in the head. Kinda looking for some answers.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Well, as long as they aren't feral, they can be reasoned with. I'll see what I can do.
It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
This should be reasonable enough, I'm sure. Still. What am I doing for carrying stuff? Could stand to ditch a few things. I'm carrying around all this extra armor I don't really need. Could leave it here, and I'm sure it'd be safe. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. If I put the armor... Hey, some sexy sleepwear. That might be worth grabbing. Queen bed and everything. If I put my armor in this cabinet, the armored vault suit, metal armor, this vault jumpsuit, that can all stay behind. I'm carrying a lot of guns I'm not going to use. The grenade rifle can stay for now, as can the plasma pistol. I like my shotgun. I'll just keep it on me for now. The dynamite weighs a fair amount, but it's quite useful to have. This stuff can all stay. That stuff's quite useful to have. Ammo didn't really weigh that much. Kind of indifferent. Cool. I'll leave that stuff in there. If any of it goes missing, I know exactly who to shoot. Maybe I should lay my head down for a bit. I mean, I've got a few hours. It's only just past midday. I could meet with that nighttime sniper. Get his side of this story. See what he thinks. Maybe 9 PM. I'm sure he'd be in his position by then. Okay. Good to have a sleep. Let's see if this sniper's in. Hey.
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 PM. Yeah.
Alright, I'll wait until you're up there. Mr. Handy's. Captain Cosmos, sugar bombs. Yes, we have T-Rexes. You really are trying to push these things, aren't you? What's the deal?
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Heard there was a sniper nest up here?
I think you better leave.
You treat everyone here like this?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
So now you want something from me, right?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What's up?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track her down?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
How do you know she's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Fair enough. What do I do? Should I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright.
Yeah.
See you later. Start with Manny. Well, let's start with Cliff, actually.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Okay.
Come back soon now.
Lines up with what Manny said about her being a bit more stuck up and used to a comfortable life. Manny, is there anything you can tell
Do
me?
you have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Ain't been up there yet. Any idea who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Hate to ask this, Manny.
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Well, he thinks she's dead, so probably not gonna find her.
Yeah, see ya.
Still. Thanks. Who else kicks around? The merchants aren't gonna
Hey
know.
there. Need anything?
I might have something
Sure.
useful to sell.
Here's what I've got.
Oh, you hero. You hero. Thank you. Hey, Jeannie.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Yeah. Listen, what can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but There was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Watch out for strangers.
How does Boone know she was taken by slavers? Huh? What other buildings are there here in town? There's, this. Okay. This is... Hi there.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confound it, Novac, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Now, believe it or not, guys like this tend to notice shit much more than others. What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
I don't know what I expected when I asked that. Still.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Oh, trust me. I don't plan to tell anyone anything about this conversation. Apart from the potentially useful piece of information you gave me. About the reception. Let's see. What's kicking? Hey, Jeannie. Shh. Nothing in the register. Let's check her safe. I assume this was all money. Bill of sale. Bill of sale for what? My room? We, the representatives of the Consul Officularum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Me Crawford of the Township of Novac the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jenny May Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending the successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Drusus et al., administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, Consul Officiorum. Son of a bitch. She sold Boone's wife into slavery. Hey.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Yeah, it's lovely. Look, apart from one thing, I spotted something just outside the front of the dinosaur. Thought you might want to take a look at it.
Okay, if that's what you think.
It's just this way. Just over here. Good shot. Just the key to the safe. Gonna be a lot of inconvenient questions coming from that one. Can't put my hat back on, it's way too broken. Looks like I'm gonna need a new hat. Although it don't look too bad in your beret, Boone. Mind if I keep it for a little while? Good shot.
That's it then. How did you know?
Bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
I'm not going on a personal crusade after the Legion, Boone. Good luck.
Yeah.
Listen, you ever feel like doing more than fighting the Legion, you come find me. Meanwhile, I've got some ghouls I need to go and talk to.